Hey guys, I'm Kabir Bhattacharya, and this is a quick look at my self-mixed version of Cosmos. And yeah, I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get into it. The last video was very, very long. Okay, so as we can see here, we start off with the drums. Band around 35 to the right, and I should probably name this. Brooklyn's the name of the drum kit in Logic. And here we have. We name that. Right. Okay, so we started with that, and here we go. Right. Pretty much the same pattern. Done some EQ automation over here. Right. And that is where it cuts off, and we head into noise. Yeah, noise right here. So okay, so I wanted a sort of stereo sound, so double tracked hard band to the left and right, which means you can hear it in your left ear, and you can hear this one in your right ear. Added a little EQ because they're just the same sound, and double tracking doesn't work if it's exactly the same and it feels like it's centered. So yeah, a little bit of EQ and pitch shift. What have I done for pitch shift? Hold on. Ah, right. Yeah. So I made a sort of sweeping sound with this, so you can hear the pitch go down. If I were to turn that off, it would just stay at the same pitch, obviously, but I'll show you what that's like. So this is what it's originally. Right? And now when I turn these back on, you get, which is pretty neat, if you ask me. Okay, now into the main song. That's the intro. It's a layer. That's just a layer. It's sloppy. Deal with it. It's a hard riff to play. Panning to the right and left. It's got a wah on it too. And I've also layered this with a couple of synths. I think around 3 at this point. So we have so these two are imitating the guitar part, really just adding a little bit of depth. Because I like the qualities of these two synths separately, and I wanted to blend them, so that's what I used to. Simple enough. Yeah. Let's travel from your right ear to your left. Okay. And okay, so our right. Oh wait, right. Drums enter around. Where do these drums? Okay. Right. Okay. So again, I believe I did this for Cerebral as well. I've added a sine wave for every time the kick triggers, which just adds. Jesus, my voice. Which just adds a little bit of low end, a little bit of bass. I've cut out the bass over here because that's not the kind of bass that I wanted. Using the EXS24 for this. That's the sampler. Overheads for cymbals. Room because a little bit of realism. These are programmed drums, by the way. I've exported them to sound waves again. Right, and then we have white noise, which I didn't do for Cerebral. So every time the snare hits, adds a little more depth again to the whole thing. Okay. I re-recorded the solo on this one because I just felt like it. Add a little more gain, a little chorus. I'll show you what these effects do, really. Gain is just gain, you know. Right? Chorus makes it a little more spacey, in my opinion. And if you've watched the previous video, which if you haven't, check that out. This is a reverb and a delay. So a reverb makes it feel like it's in a large room, really. All right, and then there's the echo, self-explanatory. There, right. So that's what those do. Right, and then we get to the keyboard solo, which, in my opinion, is one of the hardest things I've written. I think I still can't play it without warming up for 3 days, but here it is. There's a little delay and stuff that came with the keyboard patch on Logic. It's called Nightlife Lead. If you have Logic, you have access to this sound. And here is where things get a little weird, because over here we have, right, but over here we have the same thing but pitch shifted one semitone up. Sorry, one semitone down. Right. I do not remember anything anymore. So it gives a little bit of dissonance and tension, but yeah, and delay. Let's see. Okay, that was pretty quick. Have I missed anything? Oh wait, right. These. So I've layered like 4 synths, and they're all. That is very strange. I thought I had banned them earlier. That's cool. I think they sound fine. Right? So we've got that sound over there, and then we have. This is a very glidey synth sound, so yeah. Because without that, it sounded quite, I don't know, quite choppy, really. See what I mean? Okay. So I've covered these, I've covered that, I have covered, what are these solos? Bass. Right, bass, okay. So what I've done for the bass is, for the new mix version, I got my good friend Sasha Bowers, who is my bandmate in Red Summer. We have new stuff coming out soon. Check us out. Keep an eye out for us. Right. We have bass. So I got them to track this bass line, and then I just looped it. It's because I don't have a bass. I mean, I have one at the moment, but that's just because I've rented it for a little while. Not sure if you can see that, but in case you could, I'd have to justify that. So, yeah. This is what it sounds like without any. So I've put the SansAmp emulator. for a little bit of grit. This is a free plugin, by the way. I think I'll link it in the description, so you can get it. It's free and it sounds great. And then this is a bass amp which came with Logic. Again, you can change it over here. Mic placement is around here. These are my settings. Without the bod and with the bod. Very thick, very growly. I like it. If I didn't, it wouldn't be in here. Now rhythm guitars, hard band as usual. So we have done a low cut on both. Yeah. And that just repeats throughout. So, what, have I missed out on anything? Yeah, this is the old solo that I had. I've just muted it because it serves no purpose anymore. Yeah, I think we're done. All right, cool. So that's that, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. I will throw in any other information in the description, so check that out. There's gonna be plugins. There's gonna be stuff. Okay, just check it out, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.